Hello. It is Friday, the first Friday of June. I just sitting here, just woke up, and I wanted to talk about how things are so different now than it was when I was a young woman in my early 20s and in my late teens, and how things have changed so much with my children and me, and how I was towards my parents. And this is it hurts because I thought I was doing the right thing as a mom. I thought I was doing the best I could, but I failed miserably. Not understanding this generation and having children in my 30s, and just the lack of just the lack of respect that my children have towards me compared to the respect I had towards my elders is incredible. We're supposed to understand where they're coming from, and we're supposed to take whatever they want to be and whoever they think they are, and supposed to apply it to their life instead of being truthful, instead of being honest, instead of just calling out a spade for a spade. Okay? It is what it is. A duck is a duck. If it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, it's a duck. A lie is a lie. And you can't turn around and make a lie a truth, and make a truth a lie. You just can't do that. Nowadays, what's up and down is down, and what down is up. What's in is out, and what's out is in. Nothing is truthful. Nothing is honest. Nobody can come and say, all right, this is what's really going on, and just be honest with somebody. They have to manipulate and go behind the scenes and do things behind people's backs instead of being truthful and being honest. For whatever reason, they're afraid of getting backlash. They're afraid of getting negative response. They're afraid of what the other person might say. They're afraid of being wrong. Well, sometimes we're wrong. That's just the truth. Sometimes we're not looking at things for what it is. We're looking at things through our lens, through our perspective, instead of looking at it in a reasonable, truthful manner and seeing it for what it is. And I failed because I am very much the type of person who, when I get angry, I get super angry. I take it and I take it and I take it until I just, and things will come out of my mouth that I sound like a truck driver instead of sounding like a Christian woman. And that's my upbringing. And that's the bad fruits that was fed to me when I was young. And the things that I tried to correct in myself, but these are things that are taught to us when they're young. And we take our whole lives trying to break these stupid cycles, that these programs that were put into us. And when we go out there and we look for truth, and we're truth seekers, and then we find out all this stuff, there's so much information out there on the internet that even that you have to siphon into reality, and to what's real and what's not real. And why everybody wants to blame Jesus Christ and turn around and become a Buddhist or become a New Age because things are not working out. And so we throw Jesus underneath the bus, and we throw our Christian beliefs and our morals underneath the bus. And we decide to go another way because what? Because people hurt us? What? Because we don't want to blame ourselves for the consequences of the choices we made? We want to turn around right away and blame our maker. Blame him for what? Because we're not learning our lessons? Because we're accepting society the way society says we should? because it's okay to mutilate our children. Mutilation is the new way to go. You know, they think they're a tree. So what we're going to do, we're going to plant their feet in the grounds and let what? Let it rain? And that's going to sustain our children out there because they think they're a tree? When are we going to wake up? And when are we going to be honest and truthful? And when are we going to call this mental illness and stop beating around the bush and trying to make all these... When is society going to come together and support our children in the right manner? Teaching them right from wrong. And telling them, you know, this is life, kid. Wake up, smell the coffee. You got to get up in the morning, you got to work, because working is healthy. And if you work, you eat. And if you don't work, you shouldn't eat. You know, that's just the reality of life. You know, that's all I have to say today. Done with my rants.